Hello again. I want to go ahead and piggyback what my partner Omar Reese had stated within regards to the car confiscation. It's still existing in the Antelope Valley. Even though they do have the driver's license, there's still a process. The DNV, if you had a driver's license prior to 1991, then they want you to go ahead and bring that driver's license number, and then you go through a second hearing with them. So it is people that are still waiting 6 to 8 months and still not able to get those licenses, even though they already had gotten to the written test and the driving test. They don't have those driver's license. The sheriff department, and I've spoken with both sheriff department, not with the captains, but with the actual officers, they've stated that the law has passed, and there's plenty times, because it's already been over a year, that they should have their licenses. What they fail to understand is that this has to do with the DMV, and now with the closure of our DMV out here in the Antelope Valley, it's going to even make it complicated. So that is the issue that it still stands as to why the cars are still being confiscated. It is true, both sheriff's department conduct every other week a DUI checkpoint, and they're all mainly done on the east side, which we know is the lower income families. And we normally go to these DUI checkpoints and we see what happened. I know one incident about 3 DUIs ago, we entered the Palmdale DUI checkpoint. My husband was driving. We gave them all the driver's license, registration, and insurance of the vehicle, but because my husband wouldn't answer the question whether or not he has been drinking, and he exercises right, they wanted him to put the window down, and they detained him. Right away the next day, I did get a call from the captain from the Palmdale Sheriff's Station asking me if everything was okay, because it wasn't until they realized who I was that they let us go, but they did say that they were going to go ahead and detain him. Now, my other issue that I want to go ahead and bring up very briefly is Mr. Coronado spoke on the issue that the activists out here were nothing but trouble or problems. However, that is not the case. There is the community advisory. That is true, and we have 2 individuals one from Lancaster, no, I believe both from Lancaster, nobody from Palmdale. However, these individuals are friends with the same people that are the problems, which is the sheriff department. And Mr. Coronado in the past has made statements in Spanish and then different in English. The community does not trust them, and that is the reason why they won't go to them. And they need to realize, if we are able to bring all these testimonies out here, is because we actually work in the community, for the community. And if they don't get the statements, it's because there is no trust. Because the fact is that they're out there, holding hands with the same people that we're having problems with.
Thank you.
Thank you.